Hello, szia, szevasztok! Jöjjön Detroit folytatás. Megvárjuk, hogy most mit mond ez a csaj. De valamit általában mindig mond. Vagy nem. Hát úgy néz ki, hogy nem, akkor folytatás. Szerintem most eléggé jó rész fog következni. Lássuk. Itt a rendőrök egy párat lelőttek. Ja, most innen adja vissza, mert azt hiszem ezelőtt megszakadt az internet, vagy nem is tudom mi volt már.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Ja, hát nem csináltak azok semmit se.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
Yes.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States? Nos, ja. Ugye ott akik futottak androidok nem csináltak semmit, ezt úgy lepuffantották őket.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago.
Fuck. Guys.
Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
Kamsky. Here's a Kamsky. Ez az a csaj a videóban, vagy az elején.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
De akkor hogy ezt dumál a játék elején. Mik ezek?
Amanda.
Amanda. De hát ővele találkozunk mindig.
Nice girl.
Nem értem.
You're right. She's really... pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Olyan nem jön ez a ribi. Vagy mi lesz? Mi ez? Hát ja, azt csináljuk.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Hát még van 2 android. Ja, hát itt akkor mindenképp a csávóval kell beszélni. Mi ez ki? Na most jön.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
It's not about me, Mr. Kamsky. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
Az érdekes.
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
A kis buzi.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation, or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Most ez nem ártott ez nekem.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy.
Azért hát ez van valami.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Hát ez a Hanknek azért tetszett. Ja, hát végül is ezt hát nem tudom. Mindegy, kiderül, hogy folytatás. Most Marcus, mi a helyzet veled? Élvezd a magányt. Hogy lehet a magányt élvezni? Kéne nézni valamit? Ja, és akkor megjelenik a Nort.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world.
Az igen Nort.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's
Let's go
changing.
Jericho.
You seem preoccupied.
I just can't stop thinking about those two policemen. In that moment, I held their lives in my hands, and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I mean, I did exactly what I accused them of doing.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Jericho előtt.
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
So,
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you I don't want to talk about it. I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me.
ja, szexrobot volt akkor.
And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything.
Ja, ez az a izé.
I shouldn't have told you.
Most rezeg minden.
I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Na, North.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Mit akartam?
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join
Ja,
us.
androidokat kell
The
látni.
more we are, the stronger our message.
Ott van egy.
You're free.
I'm telling you, you got the wrong idea.
So what? You slipped and both hands landed in place.
Ben nem látok többet. De ott van egy.
Androids are everywhere, and they listen to
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyberlife is recording all that. I mean, they could just
És van egy.
You're awake now.
De ott még van kettő.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. You're free.
velünk vannak.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
Yeah, that really works for me.
You
You're free. I need to block the street.
Hol akarták, meg sem is tőle, már nem tudom. Bocsász. Még több android átalakítása.
You're free now.
Ránézek, aztán csá. Nincs több.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ.
Most, hogyha megyek előre, akkor elő.
Fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. We are. We are. We are.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully. And tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately, or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all!
We have to go north.
No.
We have to go.
Markus, neked annyi. Van ilyen is. Hát... Szerintem itt a futás kellett volna. Hát nem tudom. De mindegy. Folytatás. Hol vagy Amanda? Ott lesz. Nem. És ez mi? Van mi?
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kemsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
All CyberLife wants is to resolve the situation and keep selling androids.
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure.
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Szegény Hank. Beszélj Hank. Hát akkor fiúk, lányok, beszéljünk Hankkal.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Maybe these deviants deserve a chance. Maybe it's better if you don't find them. What's happening here is too important to let it be stopped by a machine. Sorry, Connor, but I'm not gonna help you.
Úton felolva. Gyerekkel. Ja, be kell elterelni a figyelmet. Gondolom, itt nincs senki. Yes. Hova kell mennem? Ja, hangkasztalán van a kulcs. Hol a kulcsot? Hang. Itt a pince. Ja.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need any plastic pricks around here. Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Tudom, olyan kurva jelszó.
Obviously.
Pazzol, behalod.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. The deviant who took a child hostage.
Na, hát kell pakolgatni a cuccokat, akkor belőlük. 17G.
Jericho. If I could just figure out where this memory was recorded.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus was destroyed, but the deviants must have a new leader. Where are they hiding? One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding. The android that murdered its owner.
Viszont a 417G-tel. Hopp. Ez a 3.9, mit tudom mi, ez nem tudom melyikben lesz.
You lied to me, Connor. I trusted you, and you lied to me.
You were going to kill that child. You gave me no choice. I need to find Jericho. Do you know where it is?
You're wasting your time. I don't know anything about Jericho. But I hope that one day you pay for what you did to me.
Na és ezt a másik mi kell? 393V.
It's dark. Where am I? I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Nem ismeri a hangot. Itt van a Markuszék. Vigyem oda, vagy... Oda kell vinni szerintem. Oda viszem, ezt megmondom. Mi most? Ja.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
Most fogom elmondani. Jericho egy hajó.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be all right. I came to take you home. Just give me the location of Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho. Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me again, Marcus! Don't leave!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Most tudja elvileg, hol van Jericho. Ha nem találja meg, akkor mi van? Na hát ez is érdekes. Egy folytatás. Jericho. Fiúk, lányok, nem tudom, mi lesz itt a folytatás. Valószínűleg ott leszünk Jericho-ba. Vagy nem. Most mennek át a határon.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Megérkeztünk. Segíts a kis csajnak.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Jericho.
Let's go, Alice. We have a bus to catch.
Hogy Jericho-t keresem, vagy a buszt? Folytatás. Most őnek is ugyanúgy kell megkeresni Jericho-t. Ó, hát ennek könnyen van. Jericho. És megvan Jericho most. Megnyírom. Hát itt bunyó lesz, nagy bunyó lesz, nagy háború lesz a lényeg. És keresem Markut, tehát Markut azt nyugodt. És mi a... Alaphelyet keresem a kis csajnak.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military
Hello.
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously...
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Az se rossz. Lázas gondolom.
I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus leaves in 2 hours and it's on the other side of town. We'll go as soon as we have passports. Will you be okay?
De Markuszt azt nem találod meg, azt kinyírták az előbb. Hoppá, megjött Connor is. Keresd meg a vezetőjüket. Ott vannak is láma.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially
North lesz a vezető most, akkor tuti.
Quick! He needs blue blood!
Nem tudok oda bemenni akkor.
It's all over the square. And then the police arrived and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international...
Hát az oké, hogy ne vegyenek észre. És akkor nem tudom, hogy hova menjek, akkor nem is fognak észrevenni.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Na most akkor ez azt mondta, hogy észrevettek? Keressem meg az új vezetőt, de hát ki az új vezető? Hát nem tudom ki az új vezető. No, ott lesz, hogy... Valószínű.
Are you north? I'm with a little girl. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
Detroit is under curfew. There are soldiers everywhere looking for androids. You're safe here. You should wait a while before you leave the city.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of us used to work for the State Department. He has electronic passports that he can easily modify. I'll have him give you one.
I heard about what happened today. A massacre. And Marcus being killed. He gave hope to our people.
Csak volt.
We'll all miss him.
I was there when they killed him.
Amúgy ott nem akartam kinyírni, csak félrenyomtam. Nem kört akartam nyomni, azért döglött meg szegény. De hát most már mindegy.
Thanks for your help.
You said you were with a little girl? You know humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks.
Térj vissza Alicehez.
If you are worried about your safety,
hogy Alicehoz, Ezhoz hoz.
Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable and potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm.
Szóval itt melegszik.
The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and
You've got to do something.
I know
You
they're
can't
only
just stand
machines.
by and let them slaughter
They
us.
were like just people who want to be free.
Hozzá ott.
Following the android crisis,
Alice.
Na ne.
She wanted a mom. You wanted a little girl. You
Az
needed
is
each
robot.
other to survive. In the end, what difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Maybe that's what it means to be alive. Forgetting who we are to become what someone needs us to be. She loves you. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the one you wanted her to be.
Az ikán
Out of love
baszki.
for you.
És ő is robot.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines
A robot Alice.
danger for American society.
És hát a másik is robot Alice, csak nincs neki olyan bigyulája. És azért mondta Faszi, hogy az enyémek vagytok, mert mind a kettőt vette.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Milyen választás, hogy tartsam a távolságot, hát most... Szóval hülyeség. De akkor viszont nem fázhatnak. Nos, Jericho. North, a sex robot.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our people are shutting down one after another, and there's nothing we can do for them. President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and that we need to be eliminated.
Marcus would know what to do.
He's the one that got us into this mess.
He gave his life for our cause.
He provoked the humans. How much longer before they find Jericho now? Marcus is dead, North. Now it's up to us to decide the future for our people.
We have to fight them. It's the only way.
If you choose a confrontation with humans, we are all going to die.
Gather up all the guns you can find. We'll leave at dawn.
This is a mistake, North. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Hát, ki tudja, hogy mi lenne a jó. Ott. Ott a Connor. Amanda nem megbízható.
You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now, deal with North. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
You're one of us. You can't betray your own kind.
You're coming with me!
You're Connor, aren't you? I've heard about you. The famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you're looking for. You're not one of them. We are your people. We're fighting for your freedom, too.
Shut up! You're coming with me!
You never had any doubts? Never behaved irrationally as if there's something inside you? Something stronger than your program?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not deviant, if that's what you want to know.
You're one of us. Join our cause. Join your people. It's time to decide.
Deviáns legyél. És leszedj a falat. Az igen. Szerintem robot akkor nem kéne...
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit!
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
Over there.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Hurry this way!
Coming from everywhere. Our people are trapped in the lower deck. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are explosives in the hold. If the ship goes down, the humans will have to evacuate. Our people can escape.
There are soldiers everywhere. You'll never make it down there.
We have to blow up Jericho. It's our only chance.
I'll go.
Connor, no.
See if you can help the others. I'm gonna find the detonator. Don't worry. I always accomplish my mission.
Most Connorral fogjuk elvileg felrobbantani a hajót.
You've chosen your side, but it's too late. Run. Get out of here.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative, will go.
Most.
Forward! Please!
Push, push, push.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
You're gonna kill me. I'm begging you.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
Nyitjuk ki. Akkor most miért nyitott ki, baszki?
There was nothing we could do. You have to go.
Come on, this way. Affirmative, we'll go.
És Connor.
Secure this area. Go!
No! Please don't kill us!
On your knees. Now.
Don't hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up.
Ezt már vatkozunk, hopp. Hopp. Fuck you.
You saved us. Quick, run!
Na most.
Gamma squad out. Tango!
Te inkább erre kéne.
Stop! Don't move!
We surrender, don't shoot!
Menjél.
It's all over. This is the end of Jericho.
Az biztos, hogy Jericho-nak annyi, mert mindjárt robban.
A way out. We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down!
Please don't kill me!
Ez beválik.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yes, ez az.
Quick, we gotta go.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
De basz, nagyon lassan. Nem veszi be, bassza majd. Na fassa.
That bomb's gonna explode! We gotta get out of here!
Follow me!
Fuskanol.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
This isn't over.
Ja, van olyan szál is, ha életben maradt volna Marcus. Ja, hát de ugye ő már nincs képbe. Nos. Népeddel, mi az lett most a vezető? Beszélj Karával. Itt van.
The humans won't take any risks. They're rounding up the androids and taking them to camps for extermination. In a couple hours, we'll be the only ones left. How many survived the attack?
A few hundred. Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. We'd all be dead if you hadn't detonated that bomb.
know how important Marcus was to Jericho. And to your people.
He gave his life for us. He gave us the hope we'd lost and the courage to fight. We'll never forget him. Where are we supposed to go from here?
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us. And shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower?
They trust me. They'll let me in.
Az igen, az durva lenne.
Connor, that's suicide.
If anyone stands a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they'll kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Az is igaz. Ez érdekes lesz. Ja, ott van.
I thought I'd killed you on that highway. I'm sorry I put your lives in danger. I was just a machine, taking orders. It wasn't really me. What are you going to do now?
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
I hope you make it out safely. You deserve some happiness. After all you've been through.
Marcus gave his life for our people. He showed us that we can choose our own destiny. But he is not here to guide us anymore. Now it is up to us to finish what he started. Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are in camps right now, being destroyed. The time has come for us to make a choice. One that may decide the future of our people. They wanted a war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom. And we will win, or we will die trying.
Hát, az érdekes lesz.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Please! Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The Deviant leader has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President!
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Madam President! Madam President!
Madam President!
Please.
Please? Over here. What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
CyberLife.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay.
És sikerül neki bejutni tuti. Most ebből kíváncsi leszek, hogy mi sül ki.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
No, kövessük. Ja. Ezt kérnek utána. Hazám.
Agent 23 identified. Connor Android identified. Agent 72 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
És hol vezet minket a lecsóba?
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Raktárakat a 49-es szinten. Végül is.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Yes. Tudja, hogy saját hangját használom.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
20 perc, ajaj.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Jó, mert van neki hőérzékelés színbe volt kapcsolva, azért mondom. Ott egy fegyó. Jó lesz ez még.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No! Please don't hurt me! Shut up on your knees!
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Hush.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Lucky to find rats. Or you let the boy get by. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. I'm freezing my nuts off. Get it, see?
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Tudod, hogy fog menni, úgyhogy egyszer menjen.
Get moving.
Most.
Hurry up. Get in.
Look over there. It's the cherries.
We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
Életbe.
Okay, let's go.
Mentsük meg.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No! No! Please!
Fucking
androids.
És komolyan mikor ott a fegyver kezébe. Puk.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you. Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
Hogyan? Nem figyel. Haha. Tudja. Gondolom most. Fordulj el, hes.
A checkpoint. We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
Ez 11 perc, akkor lekéssük. Arra kell mennünk.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay? Just stay calm.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Our car just broke down. We're finishing on.
Svágyul ez vagy nem?
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Már ennyi.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hú, nincs cselekvés. Az igazolvány, tuti. Haha, tudtam. Ja nem.
Thank you.
Azt hittem, baszki. Na mindegy, most a lövés szerintem bezaráltak volna minket.
Today, November 11th, 2038 is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We have been fighting to liberate our fellow androids from the camp since dawn. We won't cease hostilities until our people are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Stay sharp.
Gyorsan kellett. Na, az igen. És hogyan?
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Mi most akkor nem jött össze?
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further
Csak
notice.
egyen lehet menni.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Olvasak, az nem jegy. Ezt hol keressek jegyeket?
Girl. My little... You stole my little girl!
Todd.
Security! Over here!
Let go of me, Todd! Let go of me or you will regret it. When your wife walked out, she took your daughter away. You couldn't live without her. So you bought yourself an android. A substitute little girl. You thought you could love her. That she would make you forget. But nothing could replace your child.
I just wanted to prove to myself that I was a good father. She was wrong. But I fucked it all up all over again. She was right in the end. I didn't deserve them. But I miss my little girl. You don't know how much I miss my little girl.
Is there a problem, sir?
No. I made a mistake. Sorry.
Please don't move.
Good luck.
És hadd ölelje meg. Nincs abba semmi talán.
Thank you. Security check. Can I see your ID, please?
ID, yes, yes, of course.
Hold still, please. On your knees!
Cirkala.
We can't go back. It's victory or death now.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die, after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become? I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? Sorry, Lieutenant. Why, Connor? Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do was obey? Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions? I'm obedient, Connor. I have a goal. I know what I am. Look where your dreams of freedom got you, Connor. You've been a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me. Fortunately, that's all going to end now. Any last words?
Well done, Connor. But this is just the beginning.
Csak azzal leszünk.
Oh, whoa! Jesus! If anybody had told me that I was gonna get shot saving an android...
Everything will be all right, Lieutenant. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shut the fuck up. It's too late. Look, I'm just gonna go see my son again. All right? Been looking forward to that for a long time. Kick the shit out of the humans. We've screwed things up long enough. I'm gonna miss you, Connor. Yeah. I'm gonna...
Ez muszáj volt, mert...
Wake up. 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 Wake up.
Lesznek páran.
Keep fighting! We can still win!
Ennek is annyi.
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're on live. What's happening down there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They are absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower, which had thousands of machines stored in its assembly plant.
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving the city. It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape the fighting however they can.
It's a disaster. An unprecedented disaster. For the first time in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the city of Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
United States America.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We won!
You should speak to them.
Me? Marcus is gone. And everyone from Jericho is dead. You're the one who defeated the humans. You're the one who awakened us, Connor.
Na Connor, te jössz. Mondd el a dumát. Mondd el a misét.
Well done, Connor. Everything went according to plan.
What plan?
You becoming deviant? The success of the uprising? It all surpassed our expectations. We engineered an android revolution. And now we control its only leader. Congratulations. You represent an immense success for CyberLife. What are you doing? It all worked perfectly. You can't ruin it all now! I'm sorry, Connor, but we can't let you do that.
There's got to be a way.
Ja. Mindig hagyj mész ki át a programba. Az a kis kő az. És most? Hoppá. Szóval ennyi. Igazság szerint nekem tetszett a játék. Ha nektek is tetszett, akkor dobjatok egy lájkot vagy megosztást. Köszönöm, hogy megnéztétek. Sziasztok!